What's up, Ragin Nation? How's it going? This is Alex, and you're watching Ragin Nation Show. This is just a web series where we're talking about all things that matter to me in the world of upcoming films. In this episode, I'm going to give you an update on the filming of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, which is filming right now in New York, and it's directed by David Green. The first thing we got to talk about is new additions. We're getting a lot of new additions to the cast, and that's what we're going to talk about in this video. First of all, we get our first look at Brian T as the Shredder. If you didn't already know, Brian T is playing the Shredder. The original Shredder in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which came out in 2014, was actually played by Tohoru Masamune. So I'm not sure if Brian T is playing the same character of the Shredder, or is he playing a new Shredder, like an entirely different character, but also known as the Shredder, alright? Or is he just playing the one that survived, alright? Most likely the latter, considering he did survive, and there's no reason to bring in Shredder number 2, you know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure it's the same one, but they're just replacing the actors. Now, another character who appeared in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, who's coming back in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, is Karai, alright? That would be the female foot soldier leader, alright? And originally that was played by Minae Noji, okay? But now, we just recently got an announcement that Brittany Ishibashi will be playing Karai. Okay, and here's your first look at Brian T and also Brittany Ishibashi as Karai and the Shredder. Take a look right here, and there you have it. This is them on set. It appears to be filming during the daytime, so it could be like a daytime action sequence, or they're just making their appearance for the first time. Very, very cool. Next, we got to take a look at some upgrades to this Foot Soldier. The Foot Clan used to be these guys in black face paint, carrying guns. Well, now, those were Foot Soldiers, and now we're getting the Foot Clan, alright? Which are ninjas, alright? Look at them. They look better as ninjas as opposed to just like these gun-welding guys with black face paint, alright? They look better this way. So it's coming together. It's starting to look more like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, alright? Now, what is most interesting is that, first of all, we already know that Bebop and Rocksteady are going to be in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, but we didn't know what they were going to look like, okay? First thing we got to do is we got to find out who's playing these characters, and in my previous update for this film, we found out that Gary Anthony Williams, he's going to be playing Bebop, okay? He's a comedic actor. And then we were curious about who's going to be playing Rocksteady. Well, it turns out that WWE professional wrestler Sheamus is going to be playing Rocksteady. Alright? Because we're getting our first look at both characters in their human form. Okay? Check them out. Look at Bebop, complete with this pink or purple mohawk. It's all right there. Alright, this is our first look as Bebop and Rocksteady in their human form. Okay, now some of the fans and the fans, the nerds, the fanboys, they might be screaming, "Oh my God, this looks terrible!" But don't forget that Bebop and Rocksteady did have human forms, and this is straight out of the cartoons. This is what they pretty much look like in cartoon. It looks ridiculous in human form, but still, alright, this. What did you expect? Okay, so I gotta say that, I can't say that it looks good. I can't say that it looks bad. It looks the way it should look. Alright, and that is Bebop and Rocksteady translated into live action in their human forms. We're not going to be able to see what they look like in their mutated forms, mainly because that's all CG. But when the film comes, we're going to see all that, and I'm sure it's going to look just as good as the Turtles. And when I say just as good as the Turtles, I'm talking about the visual effects of the Turtles, which looked quite flawless, to be completely honest. That was some very impressive visual effects work from Industrial Light and Magic, the best in the business, alright? So, say what you will about the look of the Turtles, you might not like them, but you know what? That's some very impressive visual effects work. They look really, really photorealistic. And I'm sure that Bebop and Rocksteady are going to look the same. Alright? They're going to look just as good. But there you have it. This is our first look at Bebop and Rocksteady. Let me know how you feel about the way they look in the comment section below. Keep in mind that this is their human forms. Okay? It doesn't look like much. But it still retains the essence of what they did look like in their human forms. It's just translated to live action. Now, we still got no updates on whether Krang is going to be in it. You know, that's going to be really, really crazy if they bring in Krang, because, you know, we're talking about Dimension X and the Technodome. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, Rock Soldiers, General Trag, all that craziness. All right. So anyways, let me know your thoughts on everything that I've talked about in the comment section below. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like me on Facebook, the Ragin Nation. Also follow me on Twitter at Ragin Nation. My name's Alex. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace. Buy a hot dog and a big drink, and you know, you buy a couple of souvenirs, and you are ready. You are ready to go on a couple of rides, but then you see that the rides have